Hey, you crazy motherfuckers. Welcome back to another edition of Crazy Truth. I'm Cole. I'm the host with the most, and I'm here with the lovely, and slightly peep-irritated Miss Amanda.
Hey.
And we're here to titillate, and whatnot, and do weird things to you. That's what we do this festive season with peeps. Peep!
I hate peeps.
Peeps!
They're so
We are the
disgusting.
Knights that go deep. Oh, wrong show. Anyway, so, for those of you following along at home, if you're not, why the hell aren't you? Really? Come on, what the hell? We do this every week. What I tell you to do, get out your handy dandy notebooks. Anyways, this is
isn't
season.
fucking Blues Clues.
It is too. I want it to be in my own little mind. No, it's not. Blues Cruise is never this dirty. Blues Crew. Blues Clues. Cruise. Ah! Anyways, this is season 5, episode 199. We are 1 week away from the big 200.
Okay.
Well, there'll be parties and balloons and all kinds of shit. Look at this. This is we're going to our birthday weekend. The 200th episode will be on because our actual birthday is the Ides of March. So we'll actually be over our birthday. Fucking, this is like exciting and psychotic and fucking weird, cool shit's gonna happen. And,
Calls for drinks.
And I absolutely can't see my hair now in the video. It's bad.
Is it going to be a drunken show?
You need to slam the camera.
You're the one that moved the fucking camera.
Yeah, I'm just funning around.
No.
Yes, I am too.
You are such a leader.
Fuck off. You know, peep.
Such. Chew with your mouth closed.
Is that Cookie Monster, you peep? Or Gucci. Okay.
Oh my god. Why? You're supposed to be the one talking.
There's a whole whiteboard there of shit to say. Say one of them. Pick a word and build upon it.
Shirt spots.
A fucking dumbass. All right, real quick, before we get going too far along the line, let's go ahead and give a shout out to our paid sponsors. Shall we? Why we shall. Thanks, Cole.
We shall.
Great, awesome. I was having a conversation with myself. Peeps talked back to me. They were like, "Oh, cringy." Anyways, you're biting my ears off. I can't hear. Anyways,
do chicks have ears?
oh, were those chicks? Yeah, of course. Everything has ears.
Were they chicks?
Everything has ears. Even chicks have ears. Everything has ears. There's not an animal out there that's earless.
Fish don't have ears.
They do too. They have sensory ears. They have a form of an ear. They have something that they can sense stuff. The bullshit, because here's the deal. Because they feel it. Okay, they have the force then. Because when a bug hits the water, they feel the Jedi. Now. So either ears or Jedi powers. Everything has either ears or Jedi powers. One of the two. That's what we're going to go with. Yeah. So, Hillary, you were probably going to roll your eyes. You must have rolled your eyes. Did you roll your eyes? Yeah, you rolled your eyes. Anyways, okay.
I roll my eyes a lot at you.
Paid sponsors. Paid sponsors. Who are they? And go.
Anson Lifestyle Magazine.
Good job, little buttercup. Art by Carrie Daniels. Check it out. Someday we'll actually remember to bring the piece of artwork in here with us, but we're fucking idiots. www.carrieart.com. That would be Carrie Daniels, art by Carrie. She's very, very good. Check it out. Also, Fat Jacks. Fat Jacks. Award-winning barbecue. I'm going to check them out. That's fat spelled P-H-A-T. Jacks, Jacks.com. Fat Jacks in Lincoln. I'm pretty sure, rumor has it, on the episode of MASH where they get like ribs from Toledo, this is the same type of thing. They cater and they ship stuff all over the country, and so get yours. They're doing our food for the birthday bash, and we are fucking excited as fuck because we love barbecue and their award-winning barbecue. So like basically, I'm going to take and put my face in a big pile of juicy, slobbery meat and go all over it. So that'd be great. Yeah, I'm flipping my hair. Fucking suck a dick. Anyways, and finally, you've listened to the show. It's hard to believe. You've read the mag. Come on, fuckers. Go buy some swag. Fullswapshop.com. Check it out today. Get our shit. You really need to help out more with those. We're going to have sponsors that want to hear your magic voice saying their shit. and we can rewind this one back where you went, he's him! And I'm sure that will be a huge selling feature for all future things with us. Do you want to talk about the knighting program that we're working on? You want to fucking talk about anything? You just want to sit here and look at me. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my co-host, Helen Keller, everybody. Helen Keller. Let's give her a big hand.
Dick.
You're
a dick.
Oh, I'm not a dick.
You're the yappy one. You talk.
No, you talk about the knights, and I got my cadets. Woo woo. You talk about your knights.
So I get a bunch of hunky men. Nah.
And that's all. And that's the best selling job we got. And I get a bunch of hunky men. They have swords. Stick me.
Oh my God, that's not what I was thinking.
There'll be a joust competition coming up later to determine who becomes knights. Apparently, if you knock her off her horse, you get to keep the horse. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. So yeah. So
when did the interviews start?
Well, whenever you want to. I mean, it's your schedule. It's you need to know when your facilities are available.
Oh, good God.
Oh, and what's our first quest?
The court is open.
What was our first quest? Splunking. We're going into caves.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, wow, that would just... See, it's going faster there than it is here. I hate when that happens. Anyways, yeah, so see, that's why they're not the Jedis, because then they'd be lightsabers and they'd cut her vag all up, and that'd be horrible. Anyways, so... yeah, so we extended out. We're going to, another 2 weeks of applications to be a knight.
Well, we were going to cut it off the 9th.
They're not. What? No. Never mind. Go ahead.
Cut-offs for applications were going to be the 9th. But we decided with all the birthday shit going on this week, that's the last thing we really wanted to worry about.
So
we extended it to get past the birthday.
And we've had a shit ton of applications. And what here's the deal. If you're listening, you can send an application. You just have to send us an email telling why you want to be a Casbah Knight. Right now we've got 62 applications. You're going to be one tired little vag. That's all I'm going to tell you. No, seriously. So we've had 62 applications so far. And but it's exciting. It's a lot of fun. We're very excited to have it. And it's neat that everybody wants to represent you.
Yes, represent Casbah.
Slay you or whatever it is they want to do. I don't know if we figured out what we're giving them yet. Banana hammocks, wasn't it?
I'm working on that.
It's gonna say night on the side of it.
I'm working on it. I was thinking a bow tie, but I'm like, no, because not everybody will wear that.
Amy, the queen needs more than her knights. She needs her court. Ladies in waiting. It seems as if there's a whole nother line of people getting ready to apply, is what it sounds like.
Oh, is that what it is? Rock on.
Yeah, her attendees. Sticking with my cadets, I'm all good. Anyway, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to figure out what I can do for a guy.
Not
do to them.
I wonder if they can help you come up with...
To represent Casbah, dickhead. God.
Ed would be involved, I'm sure. Nothing says like
well,
on a board
I'm pretty sure there's some that would enjoy that.
Some? Only some. So make sure you put that on.
Not all are interested.
There's not a single one that has put their shit in here that would not be interested.
No, I know there's one for a fact.
Oh, no, because he specifically asked who or what had to happen. We're not taking any bribes.
No.
We're not taking any bribes.
No.
I mean, if you want to send us thousands of dollars, we'll consider.
Not how it works.
No, we would not accept that. We would not. Well, we'd accept it, but we still wouldn't mean you won. If you want to pay us in hopes, whatever. That's hope in one hand, shit in the other. Anyways, no. So apply. Send us an email. Tell us why you want to be knighted by Miss Amanda.
Nah.
Yeah, you're gonna penises
pegging.
That's gonna be. Okay, that will not help us get more people to fucking want to do this. If you start talking, you gotta peg everybody that applies for knighting.
Peg anybody.
It's usually weird. Usually the one knighting is the one slapping the sword on their shoulders. It's gonna be weird when they're having to slap their dicks on your shoulder. And they're the right height.
No shit.
Kneel. No, that's too low. Stand back up. Just saying.
No shit.
I say kilts. No, those are expensive. Yeah, if nobody minds paper mache kilts. Here's your coffee filter.
It's like our funds aren't that high.
We could have dick kilts. That's what you could do. You could take a little piece of material and make dick kilts.
It has to be something they wear out in public.
A dick kilt. They'd cover their dick and be. Oh my God, there's got to be a market for that. I will bet you that we could have a market for dick kilts. If you would be interested in ordering a dick kilt, please let us know. We'll get one of those for you right away. Dick kilt. All right.
You're fucking high.
No. Oh, you have no idea how much I wish that was true, but no, it is absolutely not true. It's not true. I'm high on work. I'm high because we have that whole radio station thing. I know some people don't know it's ours, but it is, and it now has an app, an Apple app.
Yeah, that took forever.
Fucking Luya. So we'll talk.
Do you know how many times he came in screaming?
Fuck Apple, you cocksucking motherfucker! Steve Jobs is a dick. I'm glad he's no, it wasn't like that. Well, kind of. Actually, it was. Actually, yeah, a little bit. $160 for a dick kilt. Good lord. Okay. All right, so let's actually get on to the helping folks, shall we?
We actually do that?
Well, no, we pretend to do that. That's what we say. That's the whole. That's what I tell people when I'm like, "Hey, you want to be a sponsor?" That's what I tell them then. So hopefully they don't listen to the show.
It's magical.
No shit. Wow. Nothing up this sleeve. Okay, so we're doing the once again. We've got the whiteboard of choices.
That's your fuck. It went from a teleprompter to a.
Well, everybody knows it's not a teleprompter because it's not clicking.
Well, most teleprompters don't click.
Well, I guess that'd been old back in the 1800s.
The little chick would have been a dot matrix fucking printer.
No, before that it would have been more. Just pick fucking one. They know. Look, they know we don't have fucking. Yeah, that's it. So now it's all exposed. This is only an illusion. Pick a number, any number. Oh, by the way, for those that don't know what we do, what are you fucking doing?
Looking around the camera, dickhead.
I thought you were like being stupid. Going, For those of you that don't,
I need to take a picture sitting right here and seeing what I can see. That I see the line and nothing below it besides socks. Look, do you want to go there?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you don't follow us on our YouTube channel, actually watch our videos, you're missing a shit ton. So you really need to follow our YouTube videos. And for those of you who don't know...
And don't hate them.
Who fucking cares anymore? They don't register, so suck a dick, assholes. Anyway, and for those of you that don't know, we do this in front of our live Facebook page, Casba Inc. Shh, don't tell the others. And so we'll be taking questions and otherwise from them. 6 is not an option, April, but very, very good. Okay, we're taking orders for... Don't forget, we're taking orders for dick kilts. Calling the... Alberta's we standing by. Okay. Pick a number. One. Do you want me to read the categories out loud?
No, I can see them.
Well, do you want to read them and then see what they want to pick? I don't care.
Well, what is intriguing me is cruise control.
All right, there we go. And away we go. Hold on, please.
What the hell does cruise control do with shit?
Floats in the land that I've been. Notice when I'm not doing this on an iPad.
He was really mad at Apple.
Oh, fuck, I could have killed him. Okay, so this question comes to us from James and Stacy.
Oh, I have a hair in my eye.
No, you don't. James and Stacy. Okay, James and Stacy, they are on the West Coast. They're in Walla Walla, Washington. I don't know if they're in Walla Walla. They're just in Washington.
Is that actually a city?
I don't know. I just made up the Walla Walla part. They just told me they're in Washington.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Washington State. So, they are, James and Stacy, we are loving the lifestyle. It is so much fun. We have such a great time. The hookups, the parties, the people, it's overwhelming, but it's so much fun, and every day is a new learning adventure. We have a question for you that hopefully you can help. We know that you've been in the lifestyle a long time compared to us, because we're old. And one of the things that Stacy has run into multiple times is that obviously we know everybody likes to fuck their own way. Very good, yes they do. But why is there this continuous thing that she feels like everybody can't find a speed to go? Every time she's either getting railed 110 miles an hour or we're moving like a slug. No, a slug. It's not a sludge. A slug. Can't we find a happy medium and just put things on cruise control and just fuck? Why are we all over the board? If you could help us out or tell us how can we say she likes it a certain way without being offensive, we would greatly appreciate it. P.S. She doesn't like going super fast. She's afraid that her pussy will catch on fire. I wonder why I picked that one. Okay, so I did reach out to him before we get into this real quick. I did reach out to them. They have been in lifestyle about 1.5 years. Okay, they were soft swap going into full swap, so they're kind of new to this whole full swap thing.
Okay.
So they've only been about half the time they've been in full swap. So there's been limited amounts of full swap engagements, and she had never been. They were with each other for the first time when they lost their virginity, and they've only been with each other. And so they're liking sex with other people, but somebody then
But she answered her own question.
What do you mean?
She said that everybody has their own way of fucking or whatever.
Right, but the bigger question is they're trying to figure out what they're really trying to figure out is how can they say something without being offensive. Okay, so right off the bat,
has she not watched porn?
What?
Harder.
Well, no shit. April put in, this is a really good point right there. Someone isn't reading body language. Order what you want. If you're fucking somebody, you should be paying attention. Although,
well, no. If you set to meet up with somebody, you don't, and you haven't seen them in like an orgy setting, you don't know if they're going to be fast or slow, or if they're just going to be like.
Right. But if you don't like, as I just hit my own nose, is it okay to say slow down? You're gonna catch my vag on fire.
There's a song about slowing down. You move too fast.
Right. Well, but okay. Well, but here's the thing. You're the other way. You've bitched about this before. You like to be fucked. You like to be fucked, and you've been fucked. Lots of guys. Bam, bam, bam. Stop. Bam, 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 bam. Stop. I do that when I fuck you because I'm out of shape and I'm catching my breath.
Well, okay, but a lot of it has to do with where your G-spot is. If mine is completely internal, right, then to get pounded harder makes me orgasm. And it's when they slow down, they just go, oh, you just fucking lost it. Damn it. I had one do that.
Where did it go?
Like,
Where did it go?
No, don't stop.
But would you rather...
But you've also gone in 2 different speeds also.
Well, that's because I'm out of shape, and so I'm catching my breath. That's God's honest truth. One of the things I've thought, why I've got to get back in shape is seriously because there's nothing sexier than somebody panting on top of you, not because they're fucking so hard, but because they're winded. Okay?
Better than having a heart attack.
Well, that's just it. Yeah. Hey, that's so hot. Will you keep clutching your chest?
No, I was talking about the Viagra episode.
Well, yeah, no shit. But would you rather, whether it be fast or slow, it doesn't matter. Would you rather have a guy fuck you at like a consistent speed versus speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down?
Well, that can go both ways. Because, yes, there are times that...
Fast and slow?
There are times that you need a break to slow down so everybody can catch their breath.
Right.
But if you see that somebody's in the midst of a orgasm, don't stop what you're doing so it screws it all up.
If you're wondering how to know whether or not someone's in the middle of an orgasm, if they look like they're having a stroke, that would be their O phase. Okay, so I'm going to get back to that in a second. One thing, we've got a bunch of people going, again, Jeffrey, also read your audience. Gary, communication is key. Amy, both. In and out both ways, laugh out loud. So, yes, there is a degree of paying attention to what is going on. But I'm going to put this caveat in there. Throwing it in. Okay? Throw it right in the middle. If you, Amy, don't stop and ask what I'm saying either. Okay? I was just going to get to that, Amy. If you have a unique thing that you do when you come, ladies, if you have a unique thing that you do when you come, I'm going to give you 3 examples that I can give you.
Wow, I wonder who he's going to use for an example.
The first example was the first time I fucked a girl who giggles when she's coming.
Yes.
And it starts off as your belly, hee hee hee, and by the time she's coming, she's in like full floor like laughter. And then I stop because I'm like, what in the hell? She's like, don't stop, I was coming. And then she goes, I laugh when I come. Okay, that's a good thing for me to know ahead of time. Okay. Another example, we'll just say there happens to be a friend, a friend that we have benefits. She is bilingual. And so when you make her come, she fucking starts talking in Spanish, and that's hot as fuck. Just saying. But yes, all of a sudden, like, but she warned me ahead of time.
Yeah.
She said, by the way, this can happen, not guaranteed. It's like squirting, not guaranteed, but it can happen. So I was looking out for it, and when I heard it, I knew I was doing the right thing. Keep going. Okay? And then there's you, and I've seen this happen to you multiple times early in our swinging career. You hold your breath when you come. Or used to. And there was a time that you were getting fucked silly, and you were holding your breath, and then your face turns out because you're not breathing, and the dude was afraid you were stroking out. And stop. You're like, oh! And you since learned because now you tell people, hey, I hold my breath when I come.
Not all the time do I tell people, but...
Well, they figured out too that, or they
figure
just
it
go
out
fuck
pretty
it. But, so the thing is sometimes she just needs a finger in the butthole. Nice. So the thing is that if you have something unique that you do, guys are big dumb animals, okay? We're like, in the moment, go, 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 go. We're looking for certain things, like you going, a wave, something. If you throw us off, we're going to stop because the fear factor is we're doing something wrong.
Okay.
So, like, if all of a sudden, if your thing is, when you come, you scream like you start
was
just,
that
you're like
that was
Tourette's.
speaking in tongues?
Yeah, like the one guy, yeah. You start going into Tourette's, you're just like, fuck, shit, son of a Scott, ah! If you let us know that ahead of time, we'll know not to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to be going, oh my God, my dick went in the wrong hole, I've done something wrong, I'm killing her sweet mother, fuck. I'm going to stop if I don't know. Most guys, all we do is make stupid faces and grunt like a really big, dumb rhino. We don't really do anything that original. I mean, I don't think we're really gonna scare you when we're doing shit. So a little communication goes a long ways.
Oh, there's some guys that go, did it even get off? I have no idea.
When they start talking in tongues, you know you're doing it right. So swinger business cards includes rules, likes, needs, and want. Yes. Wait, women make noise when they come. All the women I've been with make a yawning like face. That's a special skill set, Matt, that you've got there. That you do with that. The tired orgasm.
Guys are gonna do what their play partner likes.
But my hand is so quiet.
She beats you when she wants you to know about it.
Shit. Oh shit. You know what's funny? I've become like my play partner. Because as I've gotten older, I fucking I cramp up just like my hand does. I'm like, oh man down, cramp. I'm sorry. So this is how we don't end up helping people. Because we start going on. You continue and I'll quit talking now. Guys are gonna do what? You were saying something intelligent.
They're going to do what their partners enjoy. So if, like, I had one guy that was married goes, well, this is the way my wife likes it. Okay, great. You know how to get your wife off, but that doesn't do anything for me.
You had to teach me that. With eating a girl out. I remember when the early time swinging, and I was like, she was just squirmy as fuck. When I was eating her out, I had to hook her. I hooked her legs and held her down so she couldn't, because she was squirming all over. And you're like, how was she squirming? I described her like she was trying to position her clit. Since you weren't positioned right, she was trying to move her clit accordingly. I'm like, oh.
You couldn't hold people down.
So I was exhausted. I like hooked her legs. I'm like, no, you're not gonna move, because I've had sex with girls that try to get away when they come. Mm-hmm. Which that's weird. I'm gonna put it out. I'm not yucking your yum, but I'll track your ass down. I'll figure that out. Shit. I figured that shit out fast.
Get a hook on them and don't let them go.
No, fuck no, that's funny shit. I mean, they like it. Well, they like it. It's just, you don't do that. Some girls, like, for some reason, when a girl's starting to, some girls, when they start to come.
Well, have you ever thought that, okay, because I like it firm on my clit.
Yes, you do.
That maybe they don't. They like it light, so they're trying to back up a little bit because you're hitting it too hard.
Well, they're doing all the other signs that say I'm not hitting it too hard. Everything else they're saying is I'm hitting it just right.
Am I chasing it, or do you not want me to chase it?
No, because one girl that we had a longer term adventure with admitted that she squirmed, but she got off better when I would hook her and not let her get away.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why when I would fuck her...
The poly one?
Yes, when we'd fuck, that's why I'd plant my arms and behind her shoulders, so she went to go, she couldn't get past my shoulders, and she would squirm, and she said it just intensified the whole thing. I think it was like that asphyxiate, where you choke yourself and then come. I don't know. I just gotta say, it just is what it is. One of those things.
See, I try to get away when I'm going to come. I don't know why. It's just her body's automatic response.
See, and this is where I would be happy. This is where I just jump in. I'll become all like superhero. But if I cramp at the wrong time, what's gonna happen? We're gonna tumble into a big mess of just fucking. It'll just get all screwed up. She'll screw my rhythm up and everything.
Well, and then I'm like going, when my wife starts to laugh and her left leg shakes, she's coming, she may kick you. Am I just like the only person that doesn't move whatsoever? You make fun of any guy I hook up with, you can't even see a dent in the bed. Because I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to...
Look, no... I don't know. I don't.
You just rough her.
No, I don't know what it may be. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't actually understand how it works. I really fucking don't. Although even when you and I fuck, shit's more messed up. But every guy
you kick the sheets and stuff. You kick stuff around.
Well,
I do not.
Look, there are people that might be listening that can equate that are just like me with this whole thing, and you get me and another feisty fuck together, and we're gonna just. We have hotel rooms that have looked like, back in the 70s, there was like the Samsonite luggage commercial where they put the piece of luggage in with the gorilla and he's throwing it all over the fucking place. There are people that I have hooked up with that is what sex is like during sex. Because seriously, a pillow gets in the way, you fucking toss the pillow and you just keep going, and everybody's sweating, and there's fucking blankets, you're kicking and fucking, yeah, and you're hooking the legs, and oh god, yeah.
I don't fight, if anything, maybe I'm more harmonic and want to...
You might be more in... Because, okay, here's what's funny. I have seen you with girls that when we fuck, it's fucking crazy monkey sex. But when you're with them, it is way calmer. So maybe it is like you're... It's almost like maybe I'm kind of spasmatic or something. ADHD... crackhead, whatever.
Well, not if they're moving, though.
Well, but the thing is so maybe
I'm not doing it right.
No, because you've been blasted in the face. I've seen you were doing it right. But maybe that's what it is. You have like a more of a calming, soothing thing, and you get, me, it's just like squirrel and fucking, JoJo the circus monkey and shit starts. I guarantee, I have walked into, I'm telling you, if you ever have the chance, if you know that Amanda and I are both going to hook up with somebody, you really want to do this. We should actually, we're going to take a picture sometime with this. We're going to take a picture. We'll let you go. Power struggle, fuck yeah. Huh. We're going to let you go in and fuck first. And when you get done fucking, we'll take a picture of the room. We'll take a picture before and after you get done fucking. Then I'll go in and use the room. And then we'll take a picture. Because people will be blown away by the fact of because seriously,
Yours has pillows thrown everywhere, blankets ski-jawed everywhere.
Don't you remember the mattress was fucking a little twisted on the bed.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Because I'm like, did you even fuck? Because
He
literally,
did ask that.
I was like, oh my god. Because when me and this girl went in, She goes,
no, me and this guy hooked up, and that was planned from the get-go at a party.
Yes.
We hooked up. He said he even came like 3 times.
Yeah.
It was an amazing hookup.
Yeah, you both had a great time.
And then we were done. And then you and this other gal came up. And you're like, did you even fuck? I'm like,
yeah, because when she walked, we walked over, I was like, we almost didn't fuck because we weren't for sure that you guys had hooked up. We were afraid that hookup, something had happened and it didn't end up happening. We're like, well, we don't want to, we seriously didn't know. Seriously didn't know. And I was like, then I saw a couple of fucking, like a few wrinkles in the bed. And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure that might have been, I think I saw like your sock on the floor. I'm like, well, there we go. And then when you came up, seriously, there was a lampshade was moved sideways because one of the pillows hit the lampshade and the mattress was a little bit crooked. And
why do you have to throw pillows?
Because they were in our way. And the same reason she had to bite and I had to fucking, I don't know. She was a squirmer and shit just got, it was fun. Anyways. Yeah, Cole does not. Okay, Allison says Cole rips swings out of the ceiling. I do not. I'm completely innocent of that all the way across the board. That's not me. I do get kicked out of rooms because I'm jokey and talky. We like to talk.
And drunk, usually.
I'm not usually drunk. Well, sometimes I'm drunk.
When we first started swinging, you were drunk quite a bit of the time.
Sure was. And that just made it more fun. When we first started, we were both drunk a lot.
No, someone had to drive.
Well, a lot of times we weren't driving very far. I remember that. I was usually sober by the time we were headed home. By the time we hit McDonald's for breakfast, bum 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 bum, loving it. No shit.
I miss the coming home at 7 o'clock in the morning.
No shit.
I mean, I do and I don't because my body fucking is getting old.
Yeah, but
anyway,
that was
did we answer her question?
Just deal with it.
No, communicate. If you want it slower, say, can you go slower? If you want it faster, hey, faster.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with talking and seriously, because guys...
Because there's times where I've gone, can you go a little bit faster? I really like it like that. And they're fine.
I had a girl tell me to slow down. So, and the thing is honestly, as a guy, from a guy's perspective, I can honestly say, I'd rather have you tell me how to do it correctly versus leaving me to try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just tell me. Just like, by the way, FYI, side note here, if I'm eating out and you're just bored, just tell me. Come on up.
I gave away my secret to somebody the other day. I tap out.
Yeah. Yep. It's like...
I'd rather fuck.
Matt says tell our dumbasses what to do. It's really kind of the truth. I mean... we don't know, and we are creatures of habit. Trust me, you guys do it when you suck dick. Girls suck dick based on what their husband's like. So so all you guys,
you mean guys like it different?
Well, there are some guys that like it teethy. They're fucking insane, but whatever. I mean, you know, but seriously. So everybody likes it. Some guys like their balls toggled. Some guys like licking up down the outside, licking around the head and all that kind of shit. I don't just suck it. Bring her home.
Oh my gosh, I've done all that to you. You didn't mind.
I'm not going to turn... It's not like I'm going to kick you out of bed. Jesus Christ, you licked the head of my penis wrong. Get out, bitch. That's not how it's going to work. But I mean, you know...
I did have one guy that it was just a bad situation where he actually goes, go faster. I'm like...
Yeah.
For a blowjob?
Guys, it is not appropriate to tell her what to do at that point in time. Look, here's the deal. You know, just be glad it's in her mouth and hope that it finds another hole next and just keep moving along. Let's not.
Yeah, that's as far as that
went. Because guess what happens? When their husband comes to pick them up later, they get to hear about it. Don't do that. Just say, oh, it's halftime.
It is halftime. That's why I was trying to get to the end of that question.
Just communicate.
I did.
I'm funning with you. Then they lose their heart. Yes, we do. Okay. So, what are we doing? Oh, it's halftime. Hey. Oh, God. Hey, we talked about it a little bit earlier.
All that sugar getting to your head?
Peeps everywhere. Peeps. We talked about it earlier. Don't forget, chip out. Chip out. There you go. That's all I got. No, don't forget to check out fullswapradio.com. Now you can listen to it on your computer. You can download the app for your Android FS radio, or your iPhone or Apple product apps, FS Radio. Get it at the App Store today. It's a free app. Check it out. Check out all the shows. We've just added 3 more shows, and there's another 5 getting ready to come on. And starting next month, I think we're going to have our first set of live shows going on there as well.
Okay.
So check it out.
Hold on. Pause. How long were you working on the Apple app?
Oh, fuck. I started working on the Apple app 2.5 months ago. 3 months ago. Please use the fucking Apple app. Use it a lot.
They would send him an email, and
Oh,
all of a sudden he goes, "Son of a bitch! I don't know what they want."
You'd ask them a question, and then it would go into their queue to answer the question, like 72 hours later, and then they would put the same ambiguous, vague fucking answer. It's like that still tells me nothing. So finally, I took your advice and just sent them everything. I just started opening my file drawer and sending them shit. I sent them like 250 pieces of pages. I'm like,
good.
Motherfuckers. And then I get this back. That's all we needed. Fuck
No,
you,
what was funny
cut
was,
monkeys.
so who are you with?
Yeah, how do you have the right to do anything with Full Swap when all of my applications has that all written out? And I believe the answer I put was, I'm the fucking owner, is what I put on one of them. That probably didn't help my cause. Needless to say, my app was rejected about 25 times before we got it right because of the content and everything else with it. So it's up now. It's good. It's free. Everybody's like, are you going to charge for it? No. So check it out. FS Radio. It's capital F, capital S, capital R, Audio, Radio. Audio. And check it out today. So there you go. Okay. Sugar sweats. Peep me, bitches. Okay, so now we're on to round 2.
Did you really say that?
Sure, why not?
Could you make the app by donation?
No. Nope. Sure couldn't. I wish we could have. We hit another milestone. We got to send out there's some Full Swap radio merch going out. We had new milestones and shit. So it's exciting. So, okay. So we're up now. So now so that took care of cruise control. So left on the board to choose from, we've got professional sex, down with the sickness, and socks.
Oh, let's go with professional sex.
Really?
Well, I kind of already figure out socks bit.
Really?
It's kind of a given. Which sickness are we talking about?
I can't answer that without. And why would you move as far away from? We're getting boom mics. I'm getting boom mics because I'm going to put you in a big helmet to mic you up.
Well, maybe we need to switch. If yours is so hot, you have to stand far away from it, and mine, I have to like yell into the actual microphone really close.
Then it's like you're talking to me normal, and I'm used to it.
Oh, fuck off!
Dick. Anyways, okay. Professional sex. Do we want to hear the actual question, or do we want to hear my opinion first? Seriously. Oh, we'll just interweave.
Is it gonna turn into a rant?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, let's hear the question.
Stalking maybe, but a rant, no, it's not at all.
Let's hear the question, and then you can go on your opinion after that.
Well, it's not an opinion; it's just a fucking thing.
Okay.
It's not. I don't know.
Go for it.
You sure? Okay. This is from.
I still have a song trying to run.
This is from Crack and Heroin. No.
I've been trying to remember a song from the late 80s.
Yeah.
And I can only remember one little part of it at the very end. And for the fucking life of me, I can't figure out what song it is. It's driving me bonkers.
Or as we like to say in the lifestyle, bat shit crazy. I'll take bat shit crazy for 1,000, Alex. Okay, so this is from Danielle and nope, that's not. No, it's not. Wrong one.
Use your pen and make sure you get it straight.
Yeah, no, get it straight. Make sure you get it hard. Okay, this is from Porky and Penelope. I don't think that's their real names. I'm just guessing that. I didn't ask them if their last name was big, but I'm going with Porky and Penelope. It's probably not their real names. Okay. They are from Tennessee. But no.
Got a little further to go.
No, well, yeah. It's still got some steel guitar in it.
Okay.
Anyways, okay. So they have recently attended one of their they have recently attended a regular club that they go to in the area they're from in the state of Tennessee. I don't know where that's at. I have an idea where some of the swinger clubs are in Tennessee, so it's probably either Nashville or Memphis. But I'm just guessing. That's totally whatever.
You never know.
Anyways, there was a discussion that broke out amongst their group of friends about the whether or not it is okay to use a sex professional, i.e. a hooker, a sex professional, to experience different things so they have a better understanding before people get in the lifestyle. Because there's apparently in their little group, there's somebody that another couple's new, but they don't know how they can handle it, and they thought it'd be better to try something with a sex worker versus coming in the lifestyle and then not actually being ready for the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they want to know was what our opinion of professional sex workers are, and if they have any place in the lifestyle, and if it is okay. So when I reached out to them, I didn't have a lot of questions because it's kind of like, well, it's more of an opinion than anything else, ish, a little bit. But I asked them what their concerns were with a professional sex worker. Okay. And it's really funny because I kind of knew where it was going. I knew where this was headed a little bit. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it was the typical stereotypes of what a sex worker is. Which the reason this is such a big deal is, think about this for a minute. As you're listening to this show right now, think about what your vanilla friends think a swinger is.
Yeah.
And keep that in mind. And that was their biggest concern is that was their biggest drawback of the whole thing is that bad. That was their big concern. So already, Matt, I'm cheap. I got a bag of chips to trade. I don't know what's going on right now. The page is going nuts. Okay. Dan says somebody seeing porn. Well, here's the deal. One, it is surprisingly there are now, if you get out of the stereotypical thought process of sex workers, okay, of hookers, type thing. Yes, there are, but there's a lot of people that they're escorts, and they make they're very good career as professional sex workers and have absolutely no problem being professional sex workers. And there's varying degrees of what some people consider, or within that profession, what is a sex worker. Is a stripper a sex worker? Yes, to a degree. Okay, so there's varying.
It's just the foreplay.
There's like varying degrees of what is a sex worker, and so to me, is there a problem with having sex workers trying something with a sex worker first? I kind of have a problem with it.
Okay.
Can you figure out why though? Amy, there's so much porn out there. You can find out so much about everything. That's very true. Can you figure out why I would have a problem with it?
I'm paying for it.
Oh, no, I know. I'm married. I'm paying for that, but I'm just kidding, everybody. That's a joke. There's a lawyer and that's let me know. No, the reason I have a problem with it is that it's like, okay, so just because they're a sex worker doesn't mean they're not a person. So it's almost like, okay, so, well, here's the deal. I really want to take and do a snuff film, so it's okay if I just get a hooker. I mean, what? No, you can't do that. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with other stuff with that. Why are you just looking at me like that?
Because I'm trying to process what the fuck you're saying. So are you against them doing sex workers first?
I'm not against people using sex workers or getting sex workers. I'm against. I think it's wrong to
stereotype them.
Yes. Because here's the thing. It's like, look, I understand it. To me, okay, it makes sense to a degree if you want to see how you handle having a threesome, and instead of having it with a friend that you may never be able to face again, to pay somebody to have that person in.
We knew somebody locally,
yes.
A couple locally, that they went out of country and hooked up with
escorts
mm-hmm. to see if they could do it.
Yes.
And they loved it and came back.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
Do I think you necessarily need to pay a sex worker to do that? No.
No.
Because even if you hooked up one time and you didn't like it, then you don't ever have to talk to those people again. Say it didn't work for us. We're not doing this.
Right. You know, you're exactly right. And here's my bigger thing with the whole thing is, if it's not right for you, like if you're like, okay, I want to see how I'm going to handle this, so we get a male sex worker or we get a female sex worker and we have that threesome, the deed was still done. It's not like, well, I let my wife suck his dick, but he's a sex worker, so now I'm okay with it. At the time, I'm not okay with her sucking other people's dick, but it was just a sex worker, so that's okay. You still watched her suck another dick. If you're not if you don't know whether or not, I understand you don't necessarily know if the lifestyle is going to be right for you or not, but if you're not sure whether or not you can handle the sex part of the lifestyle, getting a professional in there to do it is not like...
Gonna make it easier.
It's not going to change the fact that you still either fucked or hooked up with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not going to be like, oh, if you're sitting there and you're not sure if you're all right with me fucking somebody else, watching me fuck somebody that happens to be a hooker versus a nurse, is that going to make it better? Well, that just pissed me off and I couldn't handle it. But it was just a hooker, so no harm, no foul. No, it's still gonna fucking grate on you. It's still gonna be all kinds of shit and an issue.
It's not any different.
So it's like I don't think using a sex worker is the right way to determine whether or not the lifestyle is for you. I can see that being exciting. Look, in a lot of countries, in a lot of places, safety wise, you're probably better to go to a professional sex worker than a swingers club. Just saying. Look, go to a brothel in Nevada. They're regulated. There's health checks, there's screenings, they're gonna make, there's a lot of things there that you just go get drunk at the Bellagio and pick some other couple up at the table and go get drunk and go fuck. Who knows what you're coming home with? Because guess what? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you need a pill to get rid of it. So, the reality is, in that case, if you want to try something like that, there's a lot of sex workers that are going to be maybe a little bit better. But again, I don't think just because they do it for professional, we can say, well, that makes them like they're dirty and swingers aren't. I mean, there's a lot of fucking nasty swingers. What's Mike saying? Be careful.
What I was thinking earlier about, not the quality of sex worker. Right. You might look at, if she's like she, it
right.
is standing on a street corner looking for her next meth fix.
Right. Right.
If there might be some caution there because she doesn't have a whole lot of regulations.
If all she's carrying is a fucking purse and a spoon, then probably no, that wouldn't be the best. That's not so much that's not necessarily so much a professional sex worker as, I
need to fix my habit.
Look, here's the deal. I absolutely, unequivocally want to, at some point in time in my life, where I can still get it up because I don't want to pay and then have it not work, go to a brothel in Vegas. Or not in Vegas, they're not in Vegas, in Nevada. Just once.
Okay.
Just once. I gotta have money and make sure I can do that because it's not cheap. Imagine that. I know, but just saying. But by the same token, I don't necessarily want to drive down to the worst section of, a big city and the first, just because I have a fuzzy coat, which we know I have a thing for fuzzy coats. Just first person with a fuzzy coat that's asking if I want to party doesn't mean that I'm like, well, yeah, fucking. Here's your $5, let's go for it. There's a difference there.
It's not going to be Julia Roberts in the corner, I'll tell you.
No, probably not. I mean, there's a huge difference there. But I get it. I don't know. Look, my thing is this: I just want the opportunity one time in my life to be able to disappoint a professional.
I don't want to pay for it.
You don't have to pay for it.
No, I mean, just in terms of just a sex professional in general, I personally wouldn't pay for it.
as a chick, I don't think you would have to regardless. Look, we'll go to one of the...
There are male escorts. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know there are, but their clientele is largely not women. So the thing is that here's the deal. We will go to... Well, remember, also, professional can be like porn stars, too, as well. Okay? So here's the thing. I promise if we go to Exotica, okay, or one of the Exotica conferences, whatever, we get down there, that there are a couple of the guys that I would have no problem that you can hook up with. The thing is, people forget, like with adult stars and stuff, they do have regular
I'm not hooking
sex.
up with Ron Jeremy. I'm sorry.
He's in jail. You can't hook up with him. But there's
anyway.
there's a lot of these. They have regular lives, so they do actually like hook up with people. They party. They have normal. It's really funny. The first time you get to meet a true like professional actor or actress in the adult industry, and your brain instantly goes to all the fucking stupid videos you've ever seen. Like, here's the deal. Guess what? Adult porn stars, in their regular, real life sex, they actually have, like, regular, like, sex. Like, people sex. Yeah, everything's not, like, swing. Not every, like, adult actress, walks around constantly in stilettos and shit like that. It doesn't really happen like that. I just want to disappoint a professional. That's all I want to do. I bet I can disappoint you with something special. I know a couple, and I know a couple gals, and they're very, very cool. And what's really fun, it's awesome to listen to them talk about the fucking complete fucking stereotypes that they deal with.
Oh, I'm sure.
It is fucking amazing. And these are some of the most badass business people I've ever met in my life. I mean, they're like fucking the shit. They control their image. One of the gals, she's super cool. She's got another show on the radio station, and she just finished her second book. She's a college degree, master's degree, I believe, in business. Written her second book. Just finished a documentary on her life. Created 2 different board games. I mean, she's got like more. It's like holy fucking shit. Man. Business fucking guru and a half. It's awesome. I'm almost there. So very fucking close. God, I just want. Anyways, we'll try to have her on the show.
Just need to do the sex part professionally.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll see if I can work out. She wants to be on our show.
Okay.
She wants me to come out and do a show. Okay, I want it so bad. I want to go on. That'd be awesome. I would totally be starstruck. I'd just be like, "Hey, hi, I'm stupid." Yeah.
You tend to get that way.
Not very often. Sometimes I do, just on occasion.
Well, I've seen it in person once.
Every now and then I get a little, and Sunshine thought it was funny. She laughed her ass off at me.
Yeah.
I went all fanboy.
Yeah.
That didn't happen very often.
Don't you dare. And she goes, don't you go fanboy on me.
I'm like, I'm not fanboy. Can you sign my calendar? Yeah, I'm a fucking tool and a half. Whatever. There you go. So there you go. Hope that answered your question.
Holy crap. Time's up.
Yeah.
Wow. What the
Look
fuck?
at this. We help people. We push shit. We made fun of each other. We got the show recorded.
It went really fast.
I know. Don't forget our birthday's coming up this week. Come out for there's still spots. Casba's birthday, not mine. I got another 6 months. Wait a minute. What month is this? 3?
I have 3 months, so fuck off.
So I have 5 months. Yeah. Well, but your birthday is just another old person birthday. Mine's you broke the barrier. You powered through to the 50, and you've handled it like a boss.
No, I didn't.
No, that day you didn't, but the rest of
I couldn't say I was 50 for a month leading up to it and 3 months afterwards.
Okay, so 9 out of the 12 months you did a really good job. Congratulations, you've moved on now. Perfect. And now you're more than happy to tell everybody about me being 50. So don't forget to sign up for.
Wait till it gets closer.
I'm gonna be excited as hell. Can't wait. I'm giddy as fuck. Make sure you sign up for my 50th birthday party, Crazy Summer Nights. You can get it at Crazy KRAZY Summer SUMMER Nights NIGHT.com. Nights with an S.com. Check it out. Get signed up for Crazy Summer Nights. Don't forget you can send us emails at fuck off bitch. No, that's not where you're gonna send us emails, but I should create one that says that.
Yes, you should.
You can send us emails at crazy with a K.Casba, KSBH @gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at Truth Crazy. Follow us on Instagram. We never do anything there because I can't remember it.
Crazy.casbah.
Take and sign up today and get on YouTube. Follow our YouTube, man. We love that. We love YouTube. YouTube.
Yeah, I listen to videos all
absolutely.
the time, music.
Yeah, and us sometimes. Don't forget us. Jesus.
I don't want to listen to myself
Cooking
again.
oil chips. All right, and giving a big shout out to our paid sponsors. Again, art by Carrie Daniels. Absolutely amazing artist. You need to check her out today. www.carrieart.com. Get some of her customer. Check out some of the stuff she has done. Fat Jack's, the best barbecue in town. And it's award-winning barbecue, man. They deliver, they cater, they do the whole nine thing. It's Fat, P-H-A-T, Jack's, spelled like Jack's, J-A-C-K-S.com. Check them out. And Smart Swingers read. What do they read? They read ASM Lifestyle Magazine. Check it out. Good articles. 3 million swingers, can't be wrong. And finally, hey, guess what? You read the mag. You just listened to the show. Come on, fucker. Go buy some swag. I didn't come out right at all, but whatever.
That's close.
Close enough. Full Swap Shop. I almost said the wrong thing. FullSwapShop.com. Check it out. Our show and several others. Support everybody with a t-shirt. That's what we do. With that being said, kids, we are going to get out of here. We're going to do it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever motherfucking will. Casbah style. Out.
Bye.